Hey everyone, Fire Princess here. Welcome back to Sapbury. We are in the summer round for the challenge, so we've almost made it through a whole sim year with all of the families, so we're chugging right along here. I hope you all are hanging in there, doing okay. I know things have been crazy, but I hope you're staying safe. I don't know about you guys, but my hair is entirely way too long. I should have got a haircut before all this because my hair is normally cut to right about at my chin, and I'm going crazy having hair long enough to put in a ponytail. Anyway, enough rambling. We are playing with the Maegor family. We'll start off with them as usual. They are a peasant class. Let's get started with them. Here is Yvain Maegor. He is the head of household, and his adopted son Aethelred's out here playing darts. They are the local fishermen, the local peasant for fishermen, and they have their first day of summer, which will be a holiday. It's the Midsummer Eve solstice, so they will not be doing any sort of work today. There is exciting news though, because we are going to get married to Teffany Allington today. She's one of the almshouse ladies. They got engaged last round, and we are about to head out to do a wedding between them. Just a reminder, here's the family tree real fast, since I know some of you like to see that. It's just Yvain and his adopted son Aethelred, and then we will have Teffany on here in just a moment, pretty much. I am going to do a small change with the treasure tests. So for some reason, the value is supposed to get larger the longer it sits out, but it's actually been depreciating in value, which just means I'm not making as much money if I sell it after it's been sitting out for a while, as opposed to just selling it immediately. So I've decided I'm going to change it. I'm going to just sell the treasure chests whenever I get them, because it's not working the way that it should be, and I don't know how to fix that. So we're going to go ahead and sell all of these. There we are. He's already at 1,600 after selling all of those, so that'll be nice. He will have to do an income tax on them, but at least he's a bit further ahead already for this round. And then also I am going to have to rearrange a lot of his house, because we are going to have Teffany here, and there's not really a room for a bed. So I'm going to do what I can. I can't really sell anything back in buy mode. That's against the challenge rules. But I figure I can put some things in their inventory so that later on, if other Sims move out of this household, they'll have some furniture to start out with. He used to have a gray table here too, but it just was causing issues when he was trying to sell stuff on that table, so I'm gonna just rearrange that a bit too. But I'll show you guys that later, probably after the wedding with Teffany. And then Maegor still has to pull out his money from his bank, which is in his inventory, since there's not a lot of room on the slot. But let's have him withdraw from that. He'll have, he was able to store 700 simoleons into his bank at the end of last round with him. So he's gonna remove all that, and then he'll be pretty set, I think, so far for the beginning of this episode, at least money-wise. While he gets this all set up, let's go ahead and we will just jump to the wedding. Alright, everyone has made it to the New Day church lot. Let's just go ahead and get started with the wedding. Oh look, Mila's here, good. Aethelred actually wants to be friends with Mila, and I think she could be a betrothal option for him. Because she, the only option she really had at the moment was Arthur, and I think he's probably going to go more towards Sophie. Oh no, did they stop? Oh no, they turned. Dang it! Oh, she's so excited. I moved the mat out a little bit in the hopes that we could get it to work a little better, but that's okay. Yay! She's like, I'm marrying rich. This peasant has all the money. Not really, but okay. Oh, I need a picture real fast. Ah, no, I missed it. Okay, I'll take one later. Alright, she brought some money in too. Nice. That's not too much money, so I think I'll be okay with that. As long as it's less than 1,000-ish, I think it's okay. Congratulations. Oh no, Emmeline's sick. Ah, get away from my wedding party, actually. Why did I invite you? I forgot that she is not feeling well. Alright, where's Mila? I want Aethelred to talk to Mila. We need to have a conversation with her. He wants a joke with her. They're not quite close to being... Does she? Oh, she has to pee. Oh, she wants a baby. Yes. The vacations for peasants probably are never going to happen just because that's a lot of money, and my peasants don't typically have enough money to go on vacations for honeymoons or anything. I think like merchant and up can probably do vacations if we feel like it, because they'll have enough money to actually do so. But not little Maegor's family here. They can all talk for a little bit, and then it's almost time to cut cake, since everyone's getting a little bit hungry. If we do decide to have Mila and Aethelred be together, then we'll have to make sure that Aethelred works on becoming friends with Selly and Gable, who are her parents. You'll notice that the peasant wedding cake is actually a really small, modest cake. They can't afford to have anything that's like super fancy or anything, so this is more appropriate for their class. Oh my gosh, stuff it in her mouth a little more, Evan. There we go. Come get cake, everyone. Oh no, she couldn't even sit with them. Something happened. Oh well. She's like, look, I know we just got married, but I really need to talk to Mila. Maybe Aethelred will sit with his dad. There we go. That works at least. Oh, it looks like the good witch has come and blessed their wedding. Ooh. Maybe that's a good thing. I wonder what that could mean. We almost never have the good warlock coming over. I'm gonna make a note of that, and we'll think of something that he can use with that. Aw, Aethelred's so sweet. He's going around picking up everyone's cup or plates. Oh, you're such a good little boy. This is Tiffany. We've seen her around. She is not friends at all with Nickel Crane. They tend to not like each other a bit. They get in a lot of arguments and fights, and they're not enemies, surprisingly. I was thinking they would be. But they're just at 0-0. I think they haven't actually seen each other in a while. But if you remember, she's one of the neighbors that introduced herself to Nickel, and they like immediately started fighting. And then she's friends with Anna Dye because they live in the same house together. Pretty much that's it. She's almost friends with some of the other almshouse ladies, but otherwise doesn't have too much of a relationship with anyone else. Her personality, she is neat, shy, kind of active, serious, and kind of grouchy. I'm surprised. I thought she'd be more grouchy with how she reacts with a lot of the Sims. Her chemistry, she likes fitness, swimwear, and makeup. And last but not least, her traits. So she's a born salesperson, never nude, loves the heat, is inappropriate, and ambitious. That born salesman is going to be really helpful for their business because Evan is, he's a born salesman too, but he's also socially awkward. So I think he's been struggling a bit with just getting the business a higher rank than what it is now. So her being, you know, ambitious and a born salesperson should help out their fishing business quite a bit. So I'm excited for that. And she loves the heat, so that is perfect for summer. Good time to have her come join our household. Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, well with that, let's go ahead and go back to their place, and I will show you how I rearranged it. Here is their house upgrade. First of all, I don't know how to build, like I've mentioned a million times, but I tried. The roof is terrible, but you know, I'm gonna go with it. No one looks at the roof very often anyway. And inside, I gave them a whole upper layer, or an upper level, I guess I should say. So I moved some of the things upstairs. They've got a little room divider here so that he's not, Aethelred doesn't have to completely be a part of what they're gonna do on that double bed. And down here, oh, let's take the table out of Aethelred's inventory. There we go. So there's the downstairs. They've got the furniture, the kitchen. It's a lot more roomy now with the whole upper level. And then I just kept this part out on over here because I don't mind this fish rack so much. It's more the table. I had their dining table as another fish rack, and that just wasn't working. So that is their upgraded house. You might have noticed Tiffany is sick. Apparently she is not feeling well, and that's not good for us. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna invite Emma Martin, or I guess Emma Crane now, over because I need her to make us some nettle soup, which will cure Teffany of her illness, and Emma's the healer, so let's get her over. Alright, Emma has made it finally. Teffany invited her over since she already knew her, but let's go ahead and, not change off it. Let's greet her. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and control her so that we can make sure that she makes us some soup. I'm so glad we have a healer right now because I did not realize Teffany was sick. And we do not need her getting Yvain and Aethelred sick. Especially, I use the realistic sickness mod, as I'm sure most of you know, so we don't need her dying on us. I'm gonna have, everyone else is hungry anyway, so I'm gonna have them eat. And that way too, maybe they'll have something to eat in case they end up catching it still from her. Nope, you're not taking one of our bowls, ma'am. Okay. So, in exchange, we need to, 1, stop controlling Emma, and 2, we need to exchange a gift. What Teffany is going to pay her with is just a jumbo catfish, so that's her way of paying Emma back as a thank you for giving some healing soup for us. Let's see if she'll accept it here. Perfect, yay! I haven't had any notification that the soups helped her sickness though, so here's hoping it works. It might take a couple tries, I don't know how bad her illness is, so it may take a couple bowls worth. Yay, it's melting away! Alright, let's check the bat box to see where her plague is at. Oh good, it's gone! Yes! Alright, so since Tiffany's healed now and she wants to actually try for a baby, let's have them do that. It is time! Let's see if we get a baby. Aethelred is safely playing darts outside, so you know, he's not hearing anything. I can't actually hear it, so I don't know if it is or not, but I'm pretty much just gonna assume that it did because they tried for a baby. And if she doesn't have any signs in the next like day or two, then we will have them try again. We have made it to day 2, and as I'm sure most of you remember, day 2 is for random occurrence scenarios, so let's do it. There are 7 categories, so let's roll the first dice. One is financial. This could potentially be good. There are 6 categories in the financial section, so let's go ahead and roll the die for that. 2. Win medium inheritance from dear departed relative. Add to funds D100 times 100. Nice! Maegor is pretty lucky with the finances. Let's see what we get. D100. 28. Okay, wow. So 28 times 100 is 2,800. So he is going to have an extra 2,800 simoleons. He got back everything he just used for expanding his house, which is pretty awesome. Look at that. So I just added the 2,800 to what they had, and they're at 3,549 simoleons. Holy crap. I stand by my thoughts that Maegor may be the first to become a yeoman of his own means, like by his own means, you know what I mean? Well, the rest of the morning they're gonna just get ready real fast, and then let's actually head over to a community lot to do some fishing. They're gonna get a ton of stock now. Between 3 of them getting fish, like, we're finally gonna be able to have some fish in crates, I think. The Maegor family have made it on to the Sadler fishing spot lot. So this is where I am thinking they are going to be able to do a lot of their fishing now. So if you remember from last episode, Grace Sadler is actually the head of the fishing fleet now. At least for now. I have recorded ahead a bit just because I've had the time to do so. But based on the comments that I get on the last video, I can adjust this as needed. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to do 10% of the income tax that is due to the crown will go to Grace Sadler instead. So the crown will get 30% of the income tax and Grace Sadler will get 10%. I'm not sure if that's going to be a livable income for her yet, but we'll kind of see how that works, and we'll adjust it based on what your guys' suggestions were last time. And feel free to leave a comment now too if you have any recommendations as well for any better ways to possibly do that. We're going to have them start fishing. We need to get that going. So Evan's going to be chatting up little Miss Grace here. Just get to know his new boss. I'm still undecided if this is going to be a hidden lot too. I kind of want it to be because it's like her specific spot. Kind of like how the mines are. So this may be the only time these Sims are going to be on this lot. Just because I don't think I put a visitor controller to kick them out. Oh no, I did. Haha. Goodbye, Sims. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, she got a boot. And if you didn't see this lot on last episode, this is just the fishing port for the Sadler family. They have a little spot to fish over here, and over here is like an ocean, but I was thinking once we've unlocked the ports, we can put some like ship CC here, so it's kind of like the docks for the fishing trade that Sadler is starting. And then over here, I'm not really sure what I want to put over here. If there's any suggestions, I'm willing to take them because I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe like, I don't know, like a fishing pub type thing or an inn, or like for sailors that are coming in to have like a little inn to be at and get some, you know, some rum and find a place to sleep. That's what's crossed my mind so far for what could go over there. They're gonna spend the morning fishing, and then they're gonna spend the afternoon actually selling the fish. So let's go ahead and just jump to that. Aethelred's coming to give her a hug. Oh, oh, you're not there yet with her, Aethelred. You're too nice for Teffany, I think. Oh, poor Aethelred. I feel sad that you got denied. All right, now that they're back though, Evan is opening the business. Let's get some more fish out on the shelves. They unfortunately don't have enough to do any crates like I was hoping, but that's okay. Because we can throw some of these fish onto the thing, or at least I thought we were going to be able to, but let me adjust. So you noticed I changed up the shelves. I'm having a really hard time getting more than a few fish to come onto the shelves for some reason, and the other shelf I couldn't do much of anything. I had to switch around the shelves a bit, and even then I could only get this many fish on the shelves for some reason. I don't know if they just take up a larger space or something, I don't know. But that's how we're gonna leave that for now. But they're having their first sales of the summer season. Looks like we have some of the nights. Let's make sure everything's marked for sell. Okay, good. And then let's see, once she's done eating, we're gonna go ahead and see if Barrett, or if Evan can do more of the sales instead of the register. And poor little Aethelred can't really do very much, so he'll just kind of keep things clean and do that sort of thing. Ooh, yay! So we got to a rank 4 business. Woo! Normally there'd be a rank up item, and we probably still will do a rank up item. Let's do, I know they kind of just expanded a lot of their house, but they could use another chair because there's 3 of them and there's only 2 chairs. So we'll do that as their rank up item. Oh, Barrett doesn't have any money. What are you doing here? Goodbye, Barrett. If you don't have money, you can go home. Alright, if you're gonna just stand at the gate, you can go, Rainford. Goodbye. Is he coughing? Roland? Get out of here. I just got better. I'm gonna lose all my fish inventory to the healer if you keep that up. Oh, let's look at the rank up. I forgot to even look at that. Okay. So, since Evan is a born salesman, we're gonna keep going along the perception tree. This next one here is look for the mark. You've learned that it can be hard to sell something to a grump who hates your store. Ooh. Now activating look for mark on yourself will let you detect the perfect sales target. Yes. Let's go answer the phone just so it's not ringing in the background. I mean, answer the scroll because someone's sending us a scroll. Yeah, Eamon bought a fish. Yes, Aethelred's available to talk. So if you'll remember, Simon and Aethelred are actually good friends, or at least pretty good friends, and that's because Simon made him a Sir Brixalot toy. So he was able to make a toy for Aethelred, which I thought was sweet. Anna needs to buy. Be the cashier. Oh gosh. Dang it, Roland. I knew you were gonna do this. Teffany is sick again, guys. We're gonna have to invite Emma over again. Gosh dang it, Roland. I'm gonna ask you to leave, I think. Because if I don't, you're gonna get everyone else sick who's here, and that's just not gonna work. Alright, she is really hungry. I definitely think she got pregnant. Oh no, I'm worried about her. Why don't you be the cashier while she's busy getting some food? Oh, never mind. We don't have to invite Emma over. Look at that. We still have some nettle soup. I totally forgot that she made a group meal of it and not a individual. So, haha. We might be just about out of fish stock, actually, so we may have to end business. It's getting kind of late anyway, so that's alright. They've had a rank up today, so I'd say it's a pretty successful day. I think it's a good bet that she's pregnant. We've made it to next morning. The boys are gonna actually be the ones who go fish today because after 3 nettle soups, Teffany is still sick. I don't know what the heck she has, but it must have been a bad one because it still hasn't got rid of her sickness. If you look here, show plague info is still on the back box, and she is still sick, so I don't want to risk her going out and fishing today. She'll just stay home, and then while the boys are out, we can work on figuring out what her one true hobby is. For now, she's just too sick to be able to take part in anything. Oh, and look at that. There's the first baby bump. Yay, I'm excited to have a little Maegor. The boys actually went to the village green and well lot today. They decided to change it up a little bit, mostly because I can use the fishing sign on this lot, and that uses the worms that Evan has to collect from various rocks around the world to fish with. And I like being able to use that like as real bait that you have to collect and use. It's raining where the boys are fishing right now, like hardcore, and like the lightning's really bad, and ooh, another chest. Nice! Well, I think Evan's gonna make a lot of money this round. But anyway, they are getting rained on, and I don't think they would just sit out in the rain and fish. They're not that desperate for money, so they're gonna actually go back and meet Teffany at the home lot just so that they can continue or open their business and just have it open a little early, which actually works better because it's Aethelred's birthday today and we're gonna do a birthday party for him, so we don't want the business to be open super late today anyway. Tiffany's just at home here waiting for the boys to get back from fishing. This is what she decided to wear today. That's what she thought would be appropriate attire. She's an inappropriate sim, so she's just gonna randomly choose things to wear throughout the day, so sometimes she's got some goofy outfits on. We're gonna try and figure out what her one true hobby is. So it's not nature, she was fishing, she didn't have anything in that. It's not games, because we tried the darts. Let's see if we can do maybe art. I wonder if she can view something here. I don't think that Tiffany's one true hobby is cuisine, because she made lunch, like she made some sandwiches earlier yesterday, and it didn't trigger anything, so I don't think it's that. Let's see if it's art. I think it would have triggered if it was art. So we still have a few more things we can try, but a lot of it we kind of have to wait for everyone to be back for her to do. Let's see. We could try freestyling and see if that gives anything. She looks so ridiculous in her outfit right now. Okay, it's not freestyling. What else could possibly be it that we can do here? Let's try fitness. Although she's pregnant, I don't think she can actually do any fitness things. Oh, here, tinker. Let's try tinkering with the shower. We'll see if that triggers the tinkering hobby. I don't know where she pulled that wrench from. Well, that does not look like tinkering is it either, but she did get a mechanical point, so that's nice. What else can we try? I don't think she can jump rope when she's pregnant. Otherwise, we could try fitness. Maybe meditate? I wonder if that... Oh, here. We can jump rope. I don't know why I thought we couldn't. Okay, it's not fitness either, so that leaves film and lit, science, or sports. Oh, look who it is, it's Simon. Alright, let's help Simon. Maegor was trying to grab a quick bite to eat before anyone got here, but Simon showed up pretty fast. I was gonna have Aethelred talk to Simon, but I kind of want to make sure that we get the May I help you bonus from helping him, because we get a lot of, like, business points from that. It's a really good way to get stars. Surprisingly, not enough fish to make any crates yet, which I'm shocked for. I think it's because we just haven't had a really good day of fishing. I think if we did like a whole day's worth, we'd have like 12 fish to put in a crate. It's just really hard to get to the 12 number. Like, I think if it was like 6 fish that we could put in a crate, it would be a lot different, but 12 is just a lot of fish. Especially when he's trying to sell his stock, basically. And he can't just not sell it to get 12 fish, basically. Oh, they're so sweet. Speaking of Simon, let's have Aethelred play with his brick, his pet brick. Oh shoot, we don't have any more of those? Are you kidding? I might have to switch those out with something else, maybe. I think he has a couple different types of fish. I was gonna try and leave some of the fish in his inventory just so they can slowly start building up. Ooh, I forgot. So he fished up a total of 4 chests. So we are going to just immediately sell those so that we don't lose the money on them. Meanwhile, Aethelred's in the back teaching a pet brick how to stand. He's so cute back there. Oh great, Eli needs help. I would help you, but Tiffany's sick and I really don't want her interacting with anyone. She has a bad strain because 3 nettle soups aren't helping her get any better. Like, it reduced it a little bit, but it's not gone. He's gonna wrap up the business here, and let's go ahead and do Aethelred's birthday party. No one specifically wants to throw a birthday party, but I'm gonna we'll have Simon come back over because he's probably gonna leave when I close the business. And then we'll have Mila come over too, since Aethelred wants to be friends with Mila. Alright, the party is started, the birthday party. I actually invited Emma Crane over because she needed to be here to help Tiffany with more of the nettle soup, and she'll get another fish out of it as payment. Tiffany's actually gonna just go hide up here. I don't want her getting anyone else sick, and I just know she's gonna start spreading it everywhere if she does be a part of anything. She might come down when we do the birthday, like, blow out the candles type thing. And then I'm gonna actually bring over, Simon didn't come because Evan was not friends with him, basically, but he is friends with Aethelred, so I think he really would have shown up. So I'm gonna just have him come over. I know it's a little cheaty to bring him over, but I do think he would have come for Aethelred's birthday, so. And then we also actually have to buy cake, so 1 second. Alright, so the birthday cake is bought. Let's see. It's not quite time yet. Aethelred is almost friends with Mila. I just wanted to show you guys. They actually just got it right as I said that. Okay, good. Haha! They are friends. Okay, logic or cleaning? I think cleaning, because Aethelred is, like, as he's shown, he loves to clean and he's been out cleaning a whole bunch. So we're gonna do that. And then let's have him blow out candles now, actually, because I think that should work timing-wise, hopefully. Give it a couple seconds. Okay, you're gonna miss your blowing out of the candles, and then we'll have a terrible party, so we're gonna try and avoid that. Alright, Aethelred, aging up already. Oh no, I don't think it worked! Oh, how does this happen? Dang it, this is why I throw normal parties. I can never time it correctly, and it's so frustrating. Well, they're gonna have a disaster party, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna randomize what the grow up information is. So he got knowledge, plant sims. Why does everyone love plant sims? There are fairies in my hood, but still. He wants a homemaker, and then underwear, so keep that underwear below your clothes around Aethelred. Let's get a closer look at him here. I always forget to do the close-up, so we'll do a close-up here for our disaster party. There he is. Oh, he's so cute. I like him. He's got the Benjamin long nose. Look at this. Alright, let me switch his clothes out and then we'll finish the rest of the party. We are doing the rest of the age up stuff for Aethelred. His secondary, I got a randomized popularity secondary, so knowledge primary, popularity secondary. I'm just gonna fill out some of these. He also gained a trait, so let's see what trait he gets. We're gonna do just random. Trait to Aethelred. Let's see what we get. Ooh, adventurous. All right. A daredevil, adventurous, but he's also unlucky, so we'll see what kind of stuff we can get him into. But we'll see if he's able to get himself out of it. No, get away, Teffany. No, you're gonna get everyone sick. So Emma's actually gonna go and make some nettle soup for Teffany, but she needs to not get everyone else sick, so she needs to go lay down. Thanks for congratulating me, but go away. Okay, I want to actually flirt with Mila. Did he actually check her out though? Oh no, he's got no chemistry with Mila. I was kind of hoping they would have a little bit of chemistry so that, you know, they could maybe be betrothed. But at the moment they don't have anything, so maybe not gonna work out as I was hoping. We'll have to see who else could be an option for Aethelred. He's kind of a lot younger than Mila anyway, so he probably wasn't the best option. We need Teffany to feel better. She had 3 nettle soups. Let's hope maybe a fresh one. Maybe when they're leftovers, they lose some of their ability to, like, work as well. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. Yes, nettle soup. Okay, let's get that to Teffany's stat. You're gonna stop. You're gonna actually do leftovers. And then you are gonna come here and eat. Eat ASAP, please. Why don't you talk? You're gonna... Oh, you know what? We need to give Emma a fish. I need Teffany to be the one to give it, though. So let's take it out of Evan's inventory. We'll give her a jumbo blue catfish. Sure. We'll change it up this time. I might have given her a catfish last time, actually. Whatever. She gets it. Well, look at that disaster, like I told you. Oh, they're talking about babies. Maegor's like, yeah, we're actually about to have our own baby, too. Oh, I'm so excited for all these babies that are due. I love that they're all just chilling. They're like, you know, it's just a low-key party. You know what? I wasn't supposed to throw a party either because no one had a want for a party. I was supposed to just invite some Sims over and whoops, that was my bad. I forgot all about that. I was like, oh, birthday party, throw a party. Okay. I meant to not throw a party at all because no one wanted to. Oh well. No, wait, she left. No. She left before I could give her the fish, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to invite her back over tomorrow probably, just so I can give her the fish. And she's paid for the soup she just gave us. Anyway, I will see you guys in the morning. Evan woke up like super early this morning, so he's gonna make everyone some breakfast. And then Teffany finally lost her sickness from that final nettle soup. It took her 4 nettle soups just to feel any better. She's at least feeling good now, so we're gonna have all of them go to a fishing lot. We're probably gonna go to the Saddler lot again, just because there's plenty of room for them all to be there fishing. Okay, Maegor and his family are here. Let's change her outfit to maternity. Let's see. Fish. No. Alright, well, they're gonna use their normal fishing. Yeah, he even tried to auto-fish on the sign and it wouldn't let him. Dang. Well, I think it's because it's an own lot and it's not their lot that they own. But that's okay. We need all the inventory we can possibly get. Oh my gosh, look at her. Oh, I love her maternity wear. It's adorable. You're so cute, Teffany, and your little pregnant belly. Well, this is pretty much going to be their day. I need to make sure to keep kicking out people because I want this to be kind of a hidden lot for now, so I don't want just everyone showing up. They're going to pretty much just be fishing, so unless something interesting happens, I will see you on their lot for the home business and the selling side of things. Alright, the family has made it back from gathering all the fish that they needed. Whoops, they need to have her in maternity wear. We are going to sell some fish. Oh, she needs help. Help her, help her, help her. Help her first. Oh no, we have 2 people that need help. Okay, well, Tiffany's not sick anymore, so she can actually help. And then Aethelred will actually come out here and help too, because he can help. Woo. This is good. She's actually about to walk in on him. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even care. Okay, well, Teffany, you are inappropriate. Oh, a blind date? No. Can't you see he's got a pregnant wife? No more in the inventory, dang it. I thought they got enough. Oh my gosh, they have another one that needs help. Goodness gracious. I think Tiffany's pretty much just gonna hang out on the register because she's pretty pregnant and I'd rather... She's kind of inappropriate and grumpy and all that good stuff. Well, she wasn't really grumpy, but she doesn't get along with Sims typically, so I'd rather have her just sit on the register instead of trying to sell. Even though she is a born salesperson, maybe we should stick her. Oh, I did put Aethelred's one true hobby is the loot, so I put that out. They bought that as a rank up item, I think either last time or the time before, I'm not sure. Did he just use stock to... Oh my gosh. What? No. Ooh, yay, we're gonna get a good review. Anyway, he's using stock to make food right now, and there's a ton of food in the leftovers. Like, what? What is he doing? Oh no! You need to continue. I'm so lost right now. Ah, too many things. So I was trying to say his one true hobby is the loot there, so that's why I put that out of his inventory. We bought that one of the times before, and so we're just having it out now since he can use it. He was just a kid, and so he couldn't use it yet. Alright, and I'm going to try and wrap this up a little bit early because I kind of want them to have a family day. They're doing so well on cells that I would love if they could just go to the Midsummer Fair lot and enjoy that lot there. I know it used to cost something because Arthur was the one that owned it, but no one owns it now. The Crown owns it again, so it doesn't really cost anything to go on the lot. But I wanted them to have a little family day. Okay, the Maegor family finally made it to the Midsummer Fair lot. As you can tell, it's poppin' this evening. I was hoping, there we go, I want Evan to go fence because that's his one true hobby, he loves doing that. And then let's have Tiffany needs to get back into her maternity wear. She keeps going into her every day. And I wonder if we have any leftovers left. Yes! So she's kind of hungry, we'll have her eat some of the leftover hot dogs there. And where is Aethelred? Aethelred's talking to Sophie. Interesting. Maybe we can flirt and see what their chemistry is like. Just out of curiosity, not that anything would potentially happen, but you know. Oh, it looks like it's one chemistry, okay. Well, that's not too terrible. Better than Mila's. And they're just gonna have their little outing. I'm hoping that we can get the last couple of one true hobbies gone through so that we can figure out which one is Tiffany's. And we won't be staying very long because as you can see, Tiffany is exhausted. She's had a long day on her feet of fishing and then selling at the register, so she is ready to just be done. And then just to bring it back to kind of what we saw towards the beginning, that the Good Witch had blessed their wedding. I was thinking more about that, and I think it could be kind of cool if... Because Layla also wants to be friends with Evan, and so I think these all together are just signs that Evan needs to have access to the supernatural garden because the Good Witch likes him basically because of the blessing, and then Layla wants to be friends with him. That's one of her like wants right now. So I think since he's so close to being friends with her, that we're gonna try and find a way to meet up with her on a community lot. I'm really hoping we can find her because he's so close to being friends with her, and I think we were just getting a lot of signs saying that Evan needs to have some sort of supernatural, either just access to the supernatural garden like Nickel has, but Evan's kind of a better person to have access to a supernatural garden, or even just if he becomes one potentially, or maybe his family becomes some supernaturals. I don't know, we'll have to think about kind of what we can do with that, but I do want to try and work out something. Anyway, Tiffany is about to fall on her feet, and we don't want that, so let's go ahead and just have them go home, get some sleep, and then we will see them in the morning. We are on our last day for sales today, and fishing of course, and the Maegors are just going to get themselves together. No one's sick finally, so let's have them, we'll do the village well in green again, just so we can use the fishing sign. Alright, everyone is on a lot where they should be. Get some more fishing in. Mary's here again, of course. We've got Sophie online. Everyone's just kind of showing up. I'm hoping we can get some more chests to sell today, to be honest. He was finding quite a bit. Ooh, what happened between Sophie and Mary back there? Did you see that? They got a big minus between each other. Oh, she's trying to play red hands. Well, I was kind of thinking that there would not be enough room. Dang it. Okay, they can't all fish at this slot. Dang it. It's not big enough. Let's see, Mally's taken, Sophie's taken. I was gonna see if maybe Aethelred could just maybe try and meet some people here. There's gotta be a way for him to fit. Why are they resetting over here? What is happening? What is happening right now? Dang it, I guess they really have upgraded from their lot here. They can't have more. Oh no, she just reset too. Emma just showed up on the lot, and that was actually perfect because Teffany... No! Unless she's just walking by. No! Emma! Okay, never mind. We still owe her a fish, so I was hoping we could just give her the fish just then, but she's like, nah, I'm just walking by. Nope, you're not handing me anything. So I stopped Teffany from fishing because she was glitching out, and I'm not too sure why. I wonder if it's just because she's pregnant or something, but Aethelred's been fine. He's not been resetting when he when he catches things, so I don't know. Oh, right as I say that, he resets, so never mind. Apparently something's just glitched, I don't know. Let's just go back to the home lot. Well, they finally made it back. I don't know what was going on today, but it was definitely a bust for them for fishing. We learned our lesson. Not all three of them can fish on that tiny little pond, I guess. I don't know if the lot was just glitching. Sometimes when I show up on lots, they just get a little glitchy, so I have to like leave and come back and it helps. Maegor did get a treasure chest though, so he got one treasure chest and then he found a coin purse as well. Just a small little 15 simoleons. And then a stinky boot, which we're just gonna sell. And yeah, so they did get a little bit of good things from it, but as far as like fish stock, there's like hardly anything. We almost have enough to actually start making some crates, but without Aethelred or Teffany being able to fish at all today, or very much at least because of the resetting, we really did not get a lot of inventory for our shelves, so I don't think the business is going to be open very long today. Pretty sure they only have like one thing to restock the business with. Oh my gosh, let's see. Can we restock that one? Wow, okay, yeah, they have one fish to sell today. I almost, at the risk of them losing a bunch of stars, like how Goopy is right now, I kind of just want to end the business today. They're going to lose a lot of money if they try and leave it open without any stock, and we don't want that to happen. So I think what we'll do, we're going to change up the plan today. We're going to just close business, and then they're going to finish out the night fishing over at the Sapberry lot, since there's enough room for all of them to go fish there. Maegor's family have all made it to Sadler's lot, since obviously that was going to be a disaster if they stayed open on their home lot. But this is pretty much going to be their night. It's just fishing and trying to get their stock up as much as they can. They're really not going to make any money today, but I mean, I'm really not concerned about them making money with how much money they've made this round, especially with the random occurrence scenario giving them even more than normal. Let's just have them fish for the night. I'm gonna work on trying to get Tiffany's one true hobby. If I do finally discover it, then I will let you guys know what it was. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and jump to tax day. It was science, guys. I knew it. Oh, she's having, oh gosh. I thought it was the second bump, but no, she is definitely just, you know, going all out here. It's like she's waking me up. Oh, I need my random name generator. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy. She just had quadruplets. I don't even. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what to say right now. Holy crap, this household just got insane. Well, what a way to end a round. Jeez Louise. Let go of the guitar. You have a baby to hold. Oh my gosh. Four. Oh my god. Evan was worried he wouldn't have an heir, and now he has 4 more on top of Aethelred. And they all have red hair. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, I'm over my shock. I'm just excited now. This is gonna be a pain, but this is gonna be great. Next round is gonna be crazy. Okay, we have to think of names. So let me get my random name generator because of course I do everything with random everything. Beatrix is the first little girl. Beatrix. Our next little girl, Jocelyn. I like it. Oops. Jocelyn. And then 2 baby boys. Oh, they got 2 little girls and 2 little boys. Oh, my heart. Roger. Roger. And last but not least, we have Richard. Richard, Roger, Jocelyn, and Beatrix. Oh my god, this house just got so crazy. I am so glad Aethelred is a teenager now because they're gonna need his help. The babies will be dealt with in a second, but someone apparently was making toaster pastries. I don't know what the heck happened there. But anyway, so as peasants, they owe 500 simoleons in rent. They owe a 10% tithe. They have a 40% income tax, but 10% of that is actually going to go to Grace Sadler. So that is a total of 3,130. I'm having a hard time thinking with so many babies in the house. And I'm going to just go ahead and use the wallet controller to send that directly to Sparrow because they don't have time to get him over right now. With whatever money is left, we're going to go ahead and have the funds to buy some cribs. I'm really glad that we just upgraded their house today because now they have room for quadruplets. That couldn't have come at a better time. There's that. The treasury is now at 28,422. It's lowered because we bought an inn with the town rank up, and that took like majority of the treasury funds. So the treasury funds will be working its way back up so that we can buy a college because there's 2 colleges that we need to be buying with this rank up that we had just in general. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week.